this is Alex, the driving instructor from SenSen Driving School. In today's video, we'll be talking about general driving in the Richmond Lansdowne area, part 3. Okay, so we pick up exactly where we left off in part 2. Up ahead here, we turn left at the light. Let's see how I handle the left turn. Okay, so it's a red, so of course we stop. And when the light turns green, I roll forward and I place myself, my bum, on the third line. This is the line that is furthest out. I keep my steering wheel straight and wait for oncoming traffic. See how I inch forward here? And when I say my bum, I say where I'm sitting, not my car's bum. So keeping that steering wheel straight. And when there's a safe gap in the oncoming traffic, I make sure to do a left shoulder check for pedestrians, and when safe, I turn. When you're sitting on the third line waiting for a safe gap in traffic, make sure you're keeping your eyes on the three main things: oncoming traffic, pedestrians crossing the street parallel to you on the left, and the traffic light changing from green to yellow to red. Okay, right lane change here. Check the rear view mirror, signal right, check right side mirror, right shoulder check, and proceed when safe. Keep checking those mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds and scanning the intersections left, center, right, left. So we're on Garden City, turning right onto Audlin Road. Make sure when you're changing lanes into the right lane, you cross the bike lane safely and only over the broken white lines. Do not cross the solid white lines. Okay, so right turns, a review. Any and all right turns, I recommend 2 shoulder checks. Your first one is when you signal. The second one is before you turn. So let's see me do that here. So we turn right here. Don't get tricked here. Up ahead is a 3-way stop. You only stop once. It's the same procedure as a 4-way stop. So whoever arrives first, full stops first, gets to go first. I hope you noticed the 2 shoulder checks I did there. So remembering to drive in the middle of the road down a small street when there are no oncoming vehicles. This protects you against doors that swing open, people coming out of driveways, pedestrians running onto the road, etc. So another right turn here. Yeah, that's right. There's that paid actor running across the street. He was a little early, but I'll forgive him this time. Okay, so we're in McKim Way, turning right onto Garden City. You can see that you cannot go straight, and there's also a sign that says no left turns. So obviously you need to turn right here. So yes, you still need to signal. Over communication is better than no communication. And there is a bike lane on our right here, so when you turn right, you have to go to the left of the bike lane. Okay, doing that scan before I go. Left, center, right, left. So just heading south here on Garden City. Okay, we're getting another red light here. Coming to a full stop. So be extra careful here. I'm in the right lane here, so there is a bike lane right beside me. So let's be careful of cyclists, as we should. I'm just getting all the reds today. Okay, we get another red here. Yes, this is why we check our mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds, so that we are aware of what is around us, i.e. the cyclists. Oh, there he is. Okay, so they have their own bike lane there, so be careful. So those signs there just reminding us the speed limit of 50 kilometers an hour. Yep, we are getting all the reds today. Still checking those mirrors, still scanning the intersections, left, center, right, left. So that sign on the right there warns us there's construction ahead. So sometimes it's not the road that's directly straight ahead. Sometimes it could be a construction site to somewhere on the right or somewhere on the left. So still be aware of that. So in our case here, the construction was on the right-hand side. So it wasn't exactly ahead of us. Still in Garden City. Watch out on this Garden City curve into Granville Avenue. The traffic light might confuse you, so be careful. Then at the end here, there's a merging lane where cars can potentially come into your lane from the right, behind the bushes. So there's a huge blind spot here, so be careful. So green light, we're proceeding when safe. And then just around this corner here on the right, like I just mentioned, cars can merge into our lane. So just be careful here. From Granville Avenue, we turn right onto Cooney Road. We need to be very careful here. There is a bike lane. And again, just making sure you're crossing over broken white lines. Do not cross solid white lines. Okay, there were the two shoulder checks again. Turning into the closest lane. Hand over hand steering, letting the wheels spin back. Okay, left lane change. check the rear view mirror, signal left, check left side mirror, left shoulder check, and proceed when safe. And don't change lanes in the middle of an intersection. Okay, left turn at the traffic light. So it's green light. I place myself, again I'm putting my bum, on the third line. I keep my steering wheel straight while I wait for a safe gap in oncoming traffic or the yellow light, whichever comes first. When you're able to go, make sure you shoulder check over your left shoulder for pedestrians and then proceed when safe. So you see me here, I've kept the wheel straight. I'm watching for oncoming cars. I'm watching for pedestrians, and I'm watching the traffic light. I'm rotating between the three. It's important to keep the steering wheel straight. Do not tilt it to the left. Okay, when there's a safe gap here, you do a left shoulder check. There you go. And proceed when safe. Hand over hand, letting the wheel spin back. Okay, so I think we do another left here. Yep. Same process. So the light is green. So we inch forward and we place our bum on the third line and we're waiting. Yes, there are no oncoming cars here, but there were pedestrians crossing the street. So that's why I waited patiently with the steering wheel straight until they were crossed. And then I turned. Okay, so that is it for part 3. Please subscribe, like this video, and comment below and let me know what you would like to see more from this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye now.